Okay, Coach, congratulations. Down 14, 37-23, getting a timeout, and then the comeback begins. What was that message there in the timeout?
Well, we talked about all game because they're good shooters from the outside, so we had to have high hands on defense, and the threes that they made coming out in the third quarter, our hands weren't where they needed to be. So, the thing was, you got to get high hands, now you got to get a defensive stop, and you got to take it one possession at a time. So, and boxing out, that was a big thing too.
Yeah, Cameron was red hot early, kept you in the game, and then got hot in the second half, and Caitlin and Maddie kind of joined her there in the end. Speak to the hot shooting of your daughter there.
Well, thank God she was on tonight, I guess. That's what I can say. I guess when you're feeling it, you keep shooting.
Yeah.
So, and that's what we want them to do, and it takes the pressure off some of the other girls. And, we talked about at halftime, let the game come to you. Don't force it and make errors. Let the game come to you. And they all played together. And, this is the first time I've seen them fight with such resiliency, so that was pretty cool.
Having experience in big atmospheres in volleyball, do you feel that helps them down when you're down 14 in this situation?
Yeah, for us it's been kind of an up and down year. You get outside the conference and you're playing tougher teams and that are more physical and bigger. So Saturday night was a good preparation for us tonight, I think. And I just said you have to play physical from here on out, and I thought the girls did a nice job with that. So.
All right, trainer. I don't think they need any introduction to you. You're pretty aware of them.
Yes.
So what are your thoughts on taking a shot at them?
Well, they have two studs.
Yeah.
They're two guards. Chapman and Sidney are they're great ball players. So, and then Huseman is very consistent inside. She gets the ball. She doesn't get the ball all the time, but when she does, she scores. She reminds me a lot of when Marin Phillips played. So, we're going to have to work on some things. We have some different defensive ideas, so we'll have to see what we can do.
All right, Coach. Congrats on the win. Good luck Friday.
Thank you.
We're talking with Cameron McClintock and Caitlin Ward. All right, two stars here tonight. Cameron, 21 points, 7 threes in the game. You got to tell me what was going on out there.
Well, my warm-up was really bad, so I didn't know what to expect, so I started just kind of chucking them up, and they were going in, so that was working for me.
Yeah, the 4 threes in the first quarter kind of kept your team in it, and then the 2 in the second half started the comeback there. Do you remember them one by one there? Is it all big blurred to you right now?
No, it's all kind of a big blur right now.
Mm-hmm, yeah. So have you ever been this hot? Have you ever shot like that before?
Sometimes.
State tournament, you had a pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, is that something we can expect from you now? 7 threes per game?
Probably not.
What about down by 14? Down by 14, 37-23. I don't know how many people believe that you guys had that in you. Tell me where it came from. What you guys had to do there?
We had that timeout at the end of the third quarter, and right at the end, I kind of just told the team, hey, we need to play together. Then we came out and we picked up our defense, and we really started playing together as a team and showed our heart.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations, Cameron. Cameron kind of set it up, and then Caitlin Ward finished it, the final 5 points for you. Tell me about that big 3 to put the team ahead. What'd you see there?
I was a little nervous because my shots weren't falling in the beginning, but shooters shoot, so I had the wide open 3 and I just knocked it down.
And then the big free throws. Everybody was missing free throws. Everyone on each team, and then you came up with a big 2. What was going through your head there?
I walked up the line and I knew I had to get some separation between us. It was pretty close, and I just told myself I was going to make them.
What was it like playing in that game? It was so intense, and every pass was seemingly contested, and they were always up in your face, and you guys the same. What was it like being in that?
Those kind of games are fun. We don't usually have this much competition, so we knew coming in it was going to be a good game, so it was pretty fun.
Speaking of competition, Trainer is your opponent on Friday. You've heard a little about them. What do you think? What's when you think about that?
We got nothing to lose. We're 0-0, so give it all we got.
All right, Caitlin, congrats.
Thank you.